Hello and welcome everyone to another edition of Coach's Corner, Spring Football Edition here, sitting down with Greg Cattuso, the head coach here at UAlbany. And Coach, first of all, thanks for dropping by. How's spring football been going?
Things are going good. You know, the kids are working hard. It's spring. You know, we finally got some good spring weather. You know, we were. It felt like we were in December in the playoffs there for a couple of weeks, but you know, we got through, and things are good. You know, we're just trying to find a quarterback and get better at our other positions.
That's the one question I definitely wanted to get to last time we spoke. You know, this was your primary need. Where have you taken steps forward in finding out who that guy is, or is that still process free-flowing?
I think we're still in the process, but I think that we're starting to sort out. I think, you know, DJ Crook is is taking the bulk of the one reps, and you know, right now he's kind of out front. And you know, Will Brunson has been a real pleasant surprise for a kid who, you know, really should be going to the prom here in a week or so. He's done exceptionally well. He's just very talented. Just, you know, he's young, and he needs to keep growing, you know, into the college football frame of mind. But he's doing excellent. And after that, you know, Danny and Shane and Steve are just kind of every day. Someone does okay. They need to pick it up and to try to get in the mix. But I think those other two are doing pretty well so far.
What are your goals as a head coach for spring football?
It really is. It's for finding replacements. You know, we've moved some kids around. You know, we've moved. Lucas Rapetti is moved to tight end, and Brian Dolce has moved to tight end, and you know, Austin Weeks has been moved to safety. You know, he's doing a nice job there, and wasn't working out at receiver for him. So, you know, it's an experiment time. It's kind of reinstall some things, and really, it's just been real comfortable because obviously last year was a hard spring, and I think the kids, they know the coaches, practices have been smooth, they work hard, and so I'm pleased so far where we're at.
Is there's been one player in particular, or one or two, that sort of raise your eyebrow and say, you know, I'm seeing him develop a little bit, or someone maybe that's just come on campus and has surprised you?
Well, you know, Will Brunson would be one of them. I think he's, you know, for a young kid, he's got a lot of talent. We're excited that, you know, we feel really good about him as going forward in his future. And obviously DJ Crook has been a pleasant surprise. You know, just getting him on campus has been great. I think Elliot Krosky has shown signs of being a home run guy, and he's made some good runs. You know, Andre Martin has been real solid, just what he is, and playing tough. You know, we've got some issues that, you know, with our tackles, with Kevin Malloy out. You know, we've got the young guys out there playing. We moved Jack Dazinski over to offensive line from the defensive line. He's doing a good job. So, you know, it's kind of that growth thing in the spring, and everybody's just feeling their way. But ultimately, you know, we're getting, I think, a lot done.
Thanks for coming by and giving us a couple minutes. Best of luck here moving
Beautiful.
forward.
Thanks,
rest of
Zach.
spring. All right. That'll do it for this week's edition of Coach's Corner. We're going to check in next week with some of the offensive and defensive coordinators for UAlbany and get their perspective on how the spring's going. For Coach Cattuso, I'm Zach Bye. We'll see you next time.